Hi everyone, I'm Tristan, and today I'm going to teach you 4 phrasal verbs that are important for Toeic and Business English. Plus, we're going to do 5 practice questions for Toeic and see how easy it is to get the answer. So to learn these, let's first look at a story. My friend Deka has always been a great cook. He can whip up an amazing meal in less than an hour. So what does whip up mean? Well, whip up means to make food quickly. For example, I'm gonna whip up a sandwich because I don't have much time. Whip up can also be used when talking about excitement, building excitement. So during the speech, the speaker whipped up excitement amongst the crowd, got them excited. All right, let's go back to the story. Because of this skill, he came up with the idea to make food at home and sell it online through social media. Okay, so the phrasal verb is come up with. And if you come up with something, you think of or you create an original idea. For example, I wanted to write a book about phrasal verbs, but I couldn't come up with a good title. So I quit. Maybe I'm lazy. Or the company asked employees to come up with some ideas to make the sales process more efficient. So come up with is to create an original idea. Back to the story. So once again, because of this skill, he came up with the idea to make food at home and sell it online through social media. Okay, maybe that's a good idea. Unfortunately, business was slow, so he asked me to weigh in on how he could possibly drum up business. So he asked me to weigh in. Now, if you weigh in on something, it is to give advice or provide comments on an idea, process, or plan. So the school was choosing a new textbook for the course and asked teachers to weigh in on the decision. So the teachers could give advice. They would ask the teacher, what textbook do you like? Which one is the most helpful? We want you to give some comments. We want you to weigh in on the decision. And so my friend Deka said, he asked me to weigh in on how he could possibly drum up business. So to drum up business or to drum up support is to attract more business, get more support through certain actions. For example, to drum up business, the restaurant offered a 20% discount on Mondays. Or the rally attempted to drum up support for a new hospital in the city. So let's go back to the story. My advice was to post TikTok videos that gave cooking advice while at the same time promoting his business. All right, not bad idea. It failed. It didn't work. But we can see this story has 4 key phrasal verbs. So let's do a quick review here. Let's fill in the blanks. So number 1, the leader asked leading scientists to weigh in on the proposal to add chlorine to the city water. So give us some advice. Give us some comments. Or 2, after work, I didn't have much time before my game, so I whipped up a sandwich and hit the road. Number 3, we handed out coupons in order to drum up business for the store. Yes, drum up business, create more business. And number 4, Austin came up with a great idea to reduce delivery times for products. All right, so now we know these phrasal verbs. Let's look at 5 Toeic questions. Okay, so what's the answer for 111? Well, the answer for this is going to be A, to attend. Now, why? Well, when I use encourage, encourage is a causative verb, and the form is usually subject, verbs, object, to verb. For example, he asked me to help him. She encouraged her friend to study. Or city council encouraged local citizens to attend. So you encourage someone to verb if you continue. So she encouraged me to study more. All right, so we know 111. Let's look at 112 or 114, sorry. Well, we talked about this before. If you make food quickly, you don't really have a plan, you just put it together quickly, you whip up a sandwich, you whip up a meal to make it quickly. It is not D, purchased, because you don't purchase up something, you just purchase something. So that is why it's not D. All right, let's look at 123. Well, here's the answer. Weightlifting is a hobby. When you start a new hobby, the phrasal verb is often take up. For example, he took up golf last year, so it started to become his new hobby. Or she is thinking about taking up tennis this summer, so making it a new hobby. So the company gave the free membership, and now many employees are taking up weightlifting. It is becoming part of their life. It is a new hobby. 115. Well, here it is weigh in on. Weigh in on, of course, is to give advice, make comments, give opinions. What do you think? Can you weigh in on this? So the answer is D. 113. To get this answer, you have to understand that if I think something, you can make this passive and say it is thought. For example, I think that it is a good idea. It is thought that it is a good idea. Or if I say many people feel it is wrong, it is felt that it is wrong. So we are using the past participle. So if we're using feel, it's feel, felt, felt. If we're using think, it's think, thought, thought. So here we can immediately eliminate C and D because this is not ED. It would have to be accepted or reported because people report, it is reported. People accept, it is accepted. So it's either A or B. Now, we can eliminate B because I do not use someone questions that subject verb. Here's an example. If I go to a restaurant and I think the quality is maybe not very good, I could question if the quality is good. So it is questioned if the quality is good. I could say I question the quality. I question how good the quality is. But I don't say I question that the quality is good. It's strange. So here, the best answer is A. It is widely believed. Many people believe equals it is widely believed. So the answer is A. A great lesson, I think. We learned some phrasal verbs. Please like, share, subscribe, do all those things, and have a great day.